auctioneer. B is what? Broker. C is what? Commission agent. We'll see them one by one. What is the difference between them? A is auctioneer. Auctioneer. Broker. Commission agent. D for Del Creditor. So what do you mean by Del Creditor agent? We'll see that Del Creditor agent means what? Del Creditor agent. And bacha, F. F is factor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So as per our syllabus, how many types of agents are there? 5 agents are there. Auctioneer, broker, commission agent, Del Creditor agent, and the last one is factor. Okay, we'll see one by one this. So what is the keyword I gave you? How to remember them? A, B, C, D, F. There is no E. A, B, C, D, F. First, commission agent. Okay, let us look at commission agent. What is commission agent? A middleman. He will do buying or selling on the behalf of principal and he'll get the commission. A commission agent is a person who buy or sell, either buy or sell goods on behalf of its principal and gets commission. That is commission agent. Next one is broker. Dear student, have you heard this word broker anywhere? क्या आप लोगों ने broker कहीं सुना है? Generally कहाँ पे होता है? कहाँ पे होता है? सुना तो है, बराबर है. कहाँ पे? Share market is one. ये okay. Stock market वो good. That is one. और stock market में होता है. Yes. Property. Yes. Property में भी होता है. Real estate agent. What do we call it as? Real estate. Yes. Pronoun correct. Real estate. Broker. Okay. Real estate. Even share market. Yes, there is a broker. Okay. The job of the broker is to make sure the buyer and seller meets together. Buyer और seller दोनों साथ में आ जाए, ये broker देखेगा. And broker generally get commission from both the parties, buyer and seller. Commission agent generally gets from one party, either a buyer or seller. Either generally I'm talking about, either वो buyer से लेगा or seller. Commission agent gets commission either from the buyer or from the seller, whereas broker gets from both, buyer plus seller. जो buy करने वाला है वो भी देगा commission और कौन? Seller भी commission देगा. Normally I'm talking about. Normally both the parties will pay the commission, that is broker. A broker is an agent who brings together the buyer and seller for the purpose of purchase or sell. The commission is called as brokerage and it is charged to both the parties normally. दोनों parties के लिए 2% commission, if it is 2% brokerage, 2% brokerage. Then brokerage will be given 2% by the buyer, 2% will be paid even by the seller. Broker को total कितना मिल जाएगा? 4% मिल जाएगा. 2% from the buyer, 2% from the seller. Broker will receive 4%. Total 4% will receive. That is broker. Clear? Commission agent, broker. Then next one is auctioneer. The one who does auction. Auction करके बेचेगा. The auctioneer is an agent who sells the good by auction. He sells the goods to a highest bidder. There are bidder. People say their bid. सुना होगा आपने. Suppose there is some auction is going on and somebody, they show the product and somebody says 1 lakh. Then the auctioneer says 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2. Somebody says then 1 lakh 10,000. Then the auctioneer says 1 lakh 10,000. If anybody wants to say about that, he can always say that. Otherwise he say 1 lakh 10,000 1, 1 lakh 10,000 2, 1 lakh 10,000 3. Finish. That's the way they do the auction. The auctioneer gets commission for that. Okay, so 3 हो गए, A, B, C हो गया. A is auctioneer, B is broker. Generally broker get commission from buyer as well as seller, both the parties. And then you have commission agent. Factor. So factor is also a commission agent, but factor is given possession of the goods. Factor is an agent who is given possession of the goods. Let's say I'm having a mobile. I want to sell my mobile. So I'll give that mobile to factor. I'll give it to a commission agent. मैंने मेरा फोन किसको दे दिया? Commission. इसको बेच के मेरे को पैसा लाके दे. So now the mobile which I want to sell is not in possession of me. Who is having the possession? The commission agent, and that is called as factor. In factor, the commission agent will be in possession, is given possession. तो समझा क्या? Is given the possession of the goods. So goods is in the possession of the factor. In case of commission agent, मेरे को मोबाइल बेचना है, मेरा मोबाइल मेरे पास ही रहेगा. कमीशन एजेंट क्या करेगा? बायर को ढूंढ के लेके आएगा मेरे पास, बट द प्रोडक्ट रिमेन्स विथ मी, पोजीशन इज विथ मी. इन केस ऑफ फैक्टर, पोजीशन ऑफ द गुड्स इज गिवन टू द कमीशन एजेंट. क्या दोस्तों समझा क्या ये पॉइंट? दोस्तों ये पॉइंट समझा क्या? पॉइंट समझा क्या? ये वाला पॉइंट रेड कलर में लिखा है वो, पोजीशन ऑफ द गुड्स. गुड्स आप उसके हवाले कर देंगे. यू विल गिव इट टू हिम, सेइंग दैट बेच के मेरे को पैसा लाके दे. द गुड्स इज इन पोजीशन ऑफ फैक्टर. ही विल सेल इट, ही विल गिव यू मनी. ओके, नेक्स्ट द लास्ट वन. कौन बचा अभी? अपना ए हो गया ऑक्शनर, बी हो गया ब्रोकर, सी हो गया कमीशन एजेंट, डी बच गया. डी इज डेल क्रेडर. Okay, del creditor agent. Del creditor gives guarantee that अगर जिसने बाय किया उसने पैसा नहीं दिया तो I will pay you the money. Del creditor agent gives guarantee if the buyer is not able to pay the money, I will pay you the money, and for that he get extra commission. He is giving guarantee on behalf of the buyer. Del creditor is an agent who gives guarantee. Who gives guarantee to his principal that the party to whom he or she sells the goods will pay the sale price of the goods. वो भागेगा नहीं goods लेके, पैसा दे. If the buyer is unable to pay after the transaction is completed, del creditor agent is liable for the payment. तो समझ में आ गया क्या? Del creditor guarantee देता है, buyer will pay. अगर उसने पैसा नहीं देगा तो मैं पैसा दे दूंगा. आई एम द गारंटर. वो गारंटी देता है. समझा क्या? समझा क्या? He is giving guarantee on behalf of buyer to a seller. He gives guarantee to a seller. If buyer fail to pay money, I will pay. मैं गारंटी लेता हूं कि वो पे करेगा. So he is giving guarantee. Agent gets additional commission. Del creditor gets additional commission other than usual commission. For this is known as del creditor commission. So all five are over दोस्तों. Yes, del creditor will be paying. Suppose the deal is fixed at rupees 1 lakh, sold for 1 lakh. Buyer paid 90,000 only. Buyer paid how much? 90,000. कितना short है? 10,000. तो will pay that. Del creditor will pay the remaining 10,000. इसको पूरा पैसा मिलेगा 1 लाख, तो 1 लाख मिल जाएगा उसको. Del creditor is giving guarantee. अगर buyer pay नहीं करता है, whatever amount is left, I will pay that money. For that you get extra commission also. So I hope by this, at the end of this, you know, before we go on to the exercise, you know now all the 5 types. Agents, 5 types of agents. A, B, C, D, there is no E, directly F. A is auctioneer. B is broker. The person who does auction is auctioneer. He gets commission for it. Broker make sure buyer and seller
पढ़ाई के
meets
लिए
together.
मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट। प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, सीए फाउंडेशन, सीएस सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, एसएससी एमबीए एंट्रेंस, SYJC कॉम, TYB कॉम और भी बहुत कुछ। चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस, और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट। कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें, और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान। इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक। तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें, और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री, और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट
Make sure buyer and seller meets together and you get commission from both. Commission agent, either from the buyer or from the seller. Del creditor. Del creditor gives a guarantee. If the buyer failed to pay money, I'm going to pay you money. And factor will have possession of the goods. Possession of the goods will be with the commission agent, with the middleman. When the possession of the goods is with the middleman, he is known as factor. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? फैक्टर। क्लियर? चले अभी ओके ओके ओके, जस्ट प्रीवियस स्क्रीन, इतना बोलने का जरूरत नहीं। प्रीवियस PREV, when you want previous screen, no need of PREV, इतना टाइप करो बस, तो मैं समझाऊंगा। प्रीवियस स्क्रीन एट द मोस्ट, प्रीवियस SCR, ओके, प्रीवियस स्क्रीन, showing the previous screen. Here it is. It's there in the textbook. I'm not giving anything from my side. It's there in the textbook. If you have a textbook, it's there on page number 1 itself. Page number 1 पे textbook. Okay, चले। The second screen, if you want to take screenshot or something, here it is. Now let's come to the first sum. Exercise 1.1, page number 5 of the textbook. Very simple sum. Question 1. There is no need to open the textbook. If you have a textbook, you can keep it open. Otherwise, the question is there on the screen also. An agent charges 12% commission on sales. What does he earn if the total sales amount to rupees 48,000? What does the seller get? So there are two things. Okay, so answer. First, let us write what are the things available. Rate of commission. What is available is rate of commission. Given information we are writing rate of commission. Yes, आपको लिखना है, ये सम्स करने हैं। टेक आउट योर नोटबुक, आई एम वेटिंग। टेक आउट योर नोटबुक लगेगा। पीछे का थ्योरी जरूरत नहीं है, वो खाली ABCDF इतना लिख के रखो या फुल फॉर्म लिख के रखो, उनका काफी है। दैट्स देयर इन द टेक्स्ट बुक ऑल्सो। Hello dear student, all of you, take out your notebooks. I'm waiting for you. Take out notebooks. Ready? Let's start. Okay. Question 1. You can write there exercise 1. There is no need to write down the question. Write down this. Exercise 1.1, page 5, question 1. Let's start. So answer, first write the given information. Rate of commission is equal to how much rate they have given? Not 12, but 12% they have given. Okay. What else they have given? Rate of commission is 12%. What they have given? Total sales, or you can say just sales. तो भी चलेगा. Total sales. How much? 48,000. And what you have to find out? What does he earn? That is आपको क्या calculate करना है? This is what is given. And what you have to calculate? Commission you have to calculate. You have to find out commission. An agent charges commission. So you have to find out commission. And last, what you have to find out? What does the seller get? What does the seller get? This you have to find out. Okay. So let's start with the real answer. First, you will write the formula. What will the formula? Let us find out commission. So what will you write? Commission being the first sum, let me write here. Commission equals to sales, or you may say total sales, will do, into rate of commission. Sales into rate of commission. That is equal to, let us substitute the values. Sales, what is sales? 48,000 into rate of commission 12%. How do you write 12%? 12 upon 100. That is 12%. Then do that division. Yes. 0, 0 got cancelled. 2, 0 and 2, 0 got cancelled. So 0 as it is. 12 8s are 96. 12 8s are 96. So 6 carry 9. In my mind I have 9. 12 4s are 48. 48 plus 9. 5760. Final answer will write later on. So commission, write further, is equal to, next line में दोस्तों, rupees, write that rupees 5,760. What is this? Commission. Make a box for it, because that is what was asked to you. Any doubt here? Very simple sum, simple calculation also. Commission is equal to sales into rate of commission. What else they are asked? What does the seller get? Seller को कितना मिलेगा? Next screen पे लेता. Seller, how much he will get? Seller will get sales minus, he'll have to pay. Voice is breaking. His voice breaking. At least on my screen it is not showing anything. Mir, refresh कर लेना. Mir, please refresh, because on my end it is showing everything clear, everything normal. Okay. Seller will get how much? Seller will get how much? Sales minus the commission. Commission किसको मिलेगा? Salesman को मिलेगा. बराबर है? Principal को नहीं मिलेगा. What is sales? Sales is, what is the amount of sales? 48,000. Minus 5760. Commission is 5760. If you want, you do a calculation in the corner here. 48,000 rough work. 48,000 rough work. Rough. Minus 5760. Do your subtraction, you will get here 10 minus 6, 4, 10 minus 8, 2, 8 minus 6, 2, 42,240. So finally, seller will get rupees. Don't forget to write this rupees. Rupees 42,240. Or you can write both the answers at the end. That also will do. Make rectangle, make boxes for your final answer. And in the final answer, don't forget to write this rupees. Unit is important.